Hello and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. I said that between episodes I was going to fix our inventory problem, and I have. Look at this, we are now at 49 of 100. Now, you might be thinking that's not really fixing it, you've just moved 51 weight around and all of a sudden you think it's fixed. Well, yes and no. Let me show you what I've done. If I head over to the dunes, you will see that I have solved our problems with a box. Because you can put things in boxes, such as bags. And inside the bags, you can contain all sorts of things. This was actually a suggestion I saw on one of the forums in this game when I was looking it up. I was like, how do people sort their inventory? And somebody was like, well, I just create a home base and put a box there and put the stuff in the box. And I was like, you are actually a genius. It's such a simple solution and it solves all of our issues. We don't need to carry all this stuff around with us. We only need to carry it around when we're doing crafting. And when I'm not doing crafting, I don't need to do it. And you might be like, well, isn't it a real pain to have to go back to this crate every single time? Like, what if you want an item that's in the crate, but you don't want to leave the area you're in? Well, the answer is simple. You just use a teleport pyramid. You send one person back, they get it, and they teleport pyramid back. It's that simple. You don't need to worry about any of that other stuff. And that's it. So, now our inventory problem is fixed forever and will never come back. Let's head up here. There are other solutions, obviously. Like, if we were willing to get rid of achievements entirely and, things like that, you could just install a mod that gave you infinite inventory space, but we're not going to do that. Why? Because I feel like that encourages bad habits. I don't think I should be encouraging myself to hoard. I think I should be actively convincing myself that hoarding is a bad habit. And that's what we're going to do. So, anyway, what are we going to do this time? Well, I feel like we should go to the Magister Barracks. We have a reason to go there. We should go there, and then we should go to the tavern. We should just explore more of this town. There's more of the town to explore, so let's explore it. So let's head up here. I know I guess could have come along here, but it doesn't really matter which route we take. And let's have a look at this.
Let it be known henceforth to each and every subject here and everywhere that...
Read the proclamation.
In the absence of our beloved Alexander, Bishop Divine, slain with malice and injustice by foul sorcerers, as were let fly by the perfidious lizards of the ancient empire, with the aid and abettancy of the treacherous dwarven kingdom, the divine order of Lucian is now led by his son's most trusted intimate and advisor, Dallis, Hammer of the Divine, savior of the sorcerers, and new deliverer of the peoples of Rivellon.
Oh, okay.
The Hammer shall take counsel from her most trusted advisors.
Okay.
Hail to the Hammer, 7 times blessed.
I do notice that some of the letters are wrong, but I'm assuming that is deliberate.
This is the Queen Bee now, and all those little magisters drone to her heart's content.
Okay.
If such a coup was indeed a part of her plans, I can't but admire its execution. She's a clever girl, Queen Dallis.
Mm-hmm. Just gonna say Magister Barracks.
Magister Regional Headquarters and Jail, Driftwood.
Okay.
Elsa, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some.
Right away.
Hello.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger in his midst.
Does he sell stuff? Not really.
What do you want, elf? You can't just come in here as you please. There's magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation.
Humans have no talent for tracking and navigation. I'd wager you'll never find your missing comrades.
I didn't ask for your opinion, savage. I asked why you're here. Now answer me.
I was supposed to meet someone in town. I must be in the wrong building.
Well, mind your bloody step in future. I've an investigation to carry out, and I don't need any more distractions.
Tell me about this investigation. Was there mention of a fugitive?
Yes, a vile little tinkerer goes by the name of Higba. 3 of my magisters have gone missing of late from right here in Driftwood. All signs are that Higba is responsible.
What makes you sure that you have the right suspect?
The fiend's greed gave him away. He was peddling items that belonged to those missing from our ranks. He saw my men before they could seize him and fled.
The suspect must be a fearsome sort to have bested magisters by himself.
Hardly. By all accounts, he seemed like just another money-grubbing nobody. He must have caught my magisters unawares. It's the only explanation.
Of course.
No matter. He'll face justice either way. If you catch sight of that dog, tell me or my men at once. Understand? There might even be a reward in it for you.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, bunch of new journal updates for that. Okay, cool. Wait, we return the surviving Ed to the Brood. Why is that not the end of the quest?
Surrounded by
Hello.
I'm watching you, stranger.
I'm watching you, lady. Alright, I'm gonna leave. Well, actually, let's speak.
State your business to Magister Carver or else get out.
I've heard there are still some powerful sorcerers loose in this region.
That's Magister business. Keep your nose out of it.
I got 1000 XP for saying that. Okay. They keep it locked in the barrack cellar, apparently.
You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
Hello.
Well, there's a fun face. Byron and I are patching up before we head home. Hope the Order folks are treating you all right.
Yeah.
You stay out of trouble now.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
You're the best.
Yeah, I know. Torn letter. I probably can't read that right now. Probably not allowed to go in the basement either. Can I go up the stairs?
Right away.
Yeah, nobody seems to be complaining that I'm up the stairs. Hello.
Head nodding drowsily, the Magister brings her voluminous sleeve up to her face. She sniffs loudly and suddenly jerks to attention, eyes red-rimmed with zeal, and something else.
Allergies?
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See? I haven't stepped in. Well, I'm ready. That's what matters. Vigilance!
Wiping her spittle from my cheek, I'm gonna ask who they are.
Why, whoever's snatching magisters off the street and disappearing them. 6 lost in a week. 6! Need to be ready. Ready to protect.
Waving you away, she cranes her neck to scan all around her, jaw clenched and eyes flickering.
Nah, I don't need any of that. Hello.
Oh, great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here?
I found a destroyed Magister caravan outside town.
What? Oh no. Poor Demori. Go tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian immediately. They'll raise the alert. Go. Now.
I already have. Alright, I'm not allowed any of this stuff. I'm not allowed to steal anything.
Better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Okay. Am I allowed in the jail? I guess so. Silent watchers don't seem to care that I'm here. They'll probably care if I do something, but they don't actually care that I'm here. There is a ghost nearby. Ghosts may linger anywhere they have unfinished business. Cast spirit vision regularly to find them. Okay. Be lovely if there was a hint that they were nearby. I think that's one of my problems with this, is that I'm going to forget that I have it. You tricked me, game. You told me to do something, and you knew it was going to cause problems. It's your fault. Not my fault, game. I am allowed down there, though, I think. Right. Wonder if I can cast it out of sight round here and then walk in. Hello.
The spirit keeps glancing back. A difficult task since his shoulders are tense as iron. How can I help?
I'm going to demand to know if the spirit's been following me.
I don't have a choice. You're the one wearing those gauntlets, dragging me around this way and that.
The teleportation ones?
I cannot do anything to prevent it. We are bound together.
I'll promise to break him free if he knows the way.
If I knew the way, I'd shout until every god heard me. But I have no idea. I simply want this to end.
The chronicler puts his head in his hands, collapsing in silent defeat.
He did say we have those gauntlets. It must be talking about the... Well, it's either the Devourers or the Teleporters one, right? Interesting. That can't have been the ghost it was telling me about, right? Must be somebody in here. Yeah, it's over here. I see. Okay.
The Magister turns to you with a scowl. He already seemed immensely displeased, and your interjection isn't improving his mood.
Uh-huh.
What?
Why is he in such a foul mood?
The Magister glances at you like you're something he just stepped in.
Oh, okay.
Keep out of it.
Sorry, I thought there was another line, but obviously there wasn't. I'm going to try... I'm going to say that a problem shared is a problem halved.
I'll halve you with my sword if you don't mind your own business.
Why would a formidable magister such as you be relegated to such menial duties?
That's what I want to know. Stuck here with those silent things. The new leadership...
Game crash, let's try this again. Why would a formidable magister such as you be relegated to such menial duties?
That's what I want to know. Stuck here with those silent things. The new leadership ought to learn to respect its veterans. We're the ones who uphold the rule of law, not white ponches like Raymond and Jonathan.
Well, I'm sorry. Perhaps you'll get reassigned soon.
A sly smile creeps across the Magister's face.
Aye, and sooner than you might think, if the rumours are true. Let's just say, there's other places where I'd be appreciated more than I am in Driftwood.
You piqued my curiosity. What is this other place where you'd be more appreciated?
The Magister loses some of his bluster.
I ain't saying. It's a secret for loyal members of the Divine Order only.
Well, you should leave then and join up with whatever this venture is.
Who asked you? You're not even supposed to be down here.
Well, you seem like a skilled individual. If your talents are being squandered here, then you ought to leave immediately.
The Magister glances around the cells, before ripping the keys from his belt and casting them aside.
This isn't the Divine Order I signed up for. Not anymore. I'm done.
Oh, that was easy enough. And that means that we can now access this place. Cool. Oh, he just left the key on the ground as well. That's very nice of him. Not only to just completely leave, but to give us the means to enter without having to lockpick.
Nice.
Yoink. See, I can still remember how to do sneaking. Right. First of all, we'll grab his stuff. Yep. Second of all, I guess we'll speak to Davrick Grigsby.
The spirit of an emaciated prisoner is staring down at his own corpse. He shakes his head and lets out an exasperated sigh.
Of all the stupid ways to go.
What happened to you?
Oh, it was a stupid bloody accident. I dosed myself with some poison to make it look like I was half dead. I figured they'd take me to see a healer and I'd have a chance to escape. I must have taken too much of the stuff though. Wound up fully dead instead of half dead. Those bastards haven't even moved me body.
What crime did you commit to wind up in this place?
The spirit scowls at you.
I did nothing. Or I didn't do what they accused me of, at least. A miscarriage of justice is what this is.
Well, I'm sorry. It sounds like you were treated unjustly.
That's putting it bloody lightly. Nobody deserves to rot in a hole like this.
Do you know any other ways to escape?
Best leave that secret for someone who needs it. You can stroll out of here whenever you like.
Alright. I see. Well, obviously this is the way out. Oh, okay. This looked like such a fake door, and I was like, well, obviously you click on the thing. But, no, okay. I guess I'll just leave. Oh, apparently now none of this is stealing. I guess because the guy got far enough away. Alright. It's fine. Head back over here. Assuming I'm allowed in here? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Fine. You have any problem with me eating that flesh? Hope not.
A painful death, trapped and defenseless.
Yeah, okay. Mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom. There we go. Over here. Ooh. Thing. Thing. Animal scales. We haven't had animal scales before. Okay. Sheep shears? Wait a second. There was a sheep that talked about shearing earlier.
Rubbish.
Was that back on... I think that was back on Fort Joy. But the fact that there are sheep shears means that we totally could have sheared that sheep. What is this? That's Ifan. Obviously. That's Lose. Yeah. Interesting. Sheet of paper. Is there anything on that sheet of paper? No, it was the sheet of paper. Sorcerer's Ring. Grants summon fire slug.
Good find.
Okay. Another sheet of paper. This. Nothing. Nothing. Apparently I haven't looted these. Unidentified gloves and on source orbs. Nice. Okay, we'll read those in a second. Grab that and... Sorcerers most wanted. Mordus, dwarf. Suspected links to local dwarven malefactors. Last seen Driftwood vicinity. Known associate of Lohar. Search the area behind the Black Bull Tavern. Riker, elf. Known lone wolf affiliate. Not to be challenged by our forces. By order of the White Magisters. Last seen Stone Garden Cemetery. Hanag, lizard. Beware of potential portal magic. Last seen hosted by large family in the Black Pits. Almira, human. Black ring. Last seen captured. Taken by the White Magister. Sahila, elf, blind mystic, last seen captured and sent to Fort Joy. Ifan Ben Medst, human, lone wolf, assassin, last seen captured and sent to Fort Joy. Addendum. There remains suspicion of sorcerer activity on the northern end of Blood Moon Island. The island itself is currently inaccessible to our forces. Cool. Well, we got a whole bunch of options then. I mean, obviously not all of them we can do anything with, but a whole bunch of options. Gloves. These are intelligence gloves that give first aid, initiative, and HP. Okay. You got thievery gloves. You still got gloves of teleportation. Yeah, these are better. First of all, let's move this around a little bit. Yeah. That can live there. Add to wares, send to the Red Prince. Read... first of all, yeah, stop that. Back to you. Oh, we got the Sorcerer Ring as well. Anyone use this? You could probably use it instead of the Geomancer Yellow Ring. Your rings are pretty good. Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, technically you can use Summon Fire Slug, but in reality, like, we're not going to do that. We're definitely not going to do that, because he's got terrible summoning. Well, probably not going to do it very often. Right, back here. Read. Clicking through the book, you see pages after pages describing how to enchant grenades with Source Orb, making them incredibly powerful. One example is fully illustrated, diagrams and all, and apparently most dangerous one, how to curse a cluster grenade with a Source Orb. Cursed cluster grenade. Alright. Oh, I should decide upon a new backpack to put the books in. Let's go for... How about pouch for now? Cool. Right. Head back this way. And now we can just... Oh, I guess we could read the healing advertisements. Anything else down here? Oh, actually, that's just a book. We'll take book. Poems for Justinia. Justinia, fair or glorious queen, most beauteous monarch that I've ever seen. Your hair is like silk from a far-off land, and to you I pledge sword, virtue in hand. This drivel continues for approximately 374 more pages, some of them more than a little steamy for a courtly verse. I see. And this one. Each page of this tome is the same as the last. The leaves were likely meant to be torn out and given to the ailing and diseased. Swan's Cure-All relieves instantaneously and cures headaches, cough, cold, sneezing, hiccups, gout, sexual sickness, and even the palsy. For treatment, visit Gregarious Swan, the Fields by Driftwood. It doesn't feel great when your place of like work or place where you want people to buy things from is just labeled The Fields. It's like, yeah, not great. Anyway, I guess we can leave now. There's nothing else we can do in here. Right. So we've now been there, which is cool. I guess I will go to the tavern next. It is next door, after all. Yeah?
Keep your eyes peeled, will you? Ramos the Wanderer promised he'd be here.
Ah, so that must be for his quest then. Ramos the Wanderer waits him in Driftwood. Alright.
Get you something, friend.
Let's start by speaking to
Not right now.
Loverick.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face, a smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic, a smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Ooh, I gotta say I like this little jaunty tune we got here.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew?
Of course.
It's a dull choice, but I suppose you want what you want. Stew is a special order from the kitchen, on account of you being an elf.
Different stew because I'm an elf? Now that seems strange.
Cook's orders. If you have a problem with that, you can talk to her yourself. Predictably, she's in the kitchen.
She does appear to be an elf. Okay, hello Connie.
She nods an uninterested greeting.
Here for the fight?
Fight? What fight?
This is a tavern. People are drinking. Eventually there'll be a fight. You planning on starting one?
Maybe.
Well, I look forward to beating the shite out of you then. Bye now. Till later.
That said there's an arena here. Ooh, okay.
Stew is good.
A look of recognition.
What'll it be?
Oh, I just wanted to see if I could buy things from him, but I guess I can't. I've been told I can go in the back and speak to the cook, so I will. Hey, why are you making me order a different stew?
The cook acknowledges you with a graceful little bow, but keeps her eyes on you the whole time.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing here for you, sister. You should go back out front, where it's safe.
I'm gonna linger anyway, saying I'm starved for elven company.
There are other elves, ones who aren't working and have time to talk.
I'm gonna nod with understanding, adding that she's lucky to have work when so many face hardship.
The briefest hint of disdain flickers across the cook's taciturn features.
Some wouldn't see any luck here. Some would be ashamed to serve those who mock our own customs, who defile our ancestor trees, and sow nothing but death. Some would. But I must work.
I'm going to inhale the aroma in the kitchen and comment that the cook must favour nutmeg.
Cinnamon, not nutmeg. There's a food shortage in these parts. Fresh meat can be hard to come by. Liberal seasoning helps disguise all sorts of sins. Now please, I must return to my work.
I'm going to smile and say I face plenty danger in my time. My kitchen doesn't hold any terrors for me. Why are you so keen for me to leave?
Sharp knives, boiling liquids, short tempers. Don't underestimate the dangers here. Now please, I must insist.
Can I buy some of your fine-smelling stew?
Here, my special stew just for my elven kin. Take it with my compliments. Now I really must get back to my work.
That's suspicious. Okay, I think I figured out the thing. Okay, so they gave us vegetable stew, right? For her elven friends.
Not right now.
Red Prince, would you do the honors?
He fixes you with a stare. Then a
Greetings, my lord. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying
Stew.
world? A bold choice, on the face of it. Unless you're looking for something a little more tantalizing than a meaty stew and a mildly alcoholic brew.
He raises an eyebrow and gives you a sly look.
I would like to buy one of your meaty stews? Yes, I wish to buy a singular meaty stew. Okay. And then I'm going to send that to... Well, it's in Sabile's one. I'm going to eat it as Sabile. Okay. Not human, then? That's what my first thought was.
He acknowledges your...
What'll it be? A bull?
He raises...
I get the feeling a bit even bolder choices available for those with the money to pay for it.
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
Stop stalling and come right out with it.
I'm sorry, I mistook you for a different kind of person. My mistake. I shall return to serving me other customers, and I wish you a good, if boring, appetite.
Okay.
Don't come.
That's fine. Let's see if I can do that with Sabile.
A look of recognition.
What'll it be?
I'm looking for something... Actually, let's do stew.
It's a dull chore.
He purses
There.
his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
I'm going to reach out, touch his arm, give him a conspiratorial wink.
I'll tell you now, you'd better warm your hands before you go upstairs, or your new friend will be very upset.
A lascivious smile spreads across his face. His tongue darts from his mouth to lick the spittle from his lips.
Let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite lovemaking abilities?
Well, Sabile has a special one here. I'm going to give him a smile and let my silence state the obvious. I am.
I'm being beaten at my own game here. But after yourself, lizards are the world's greatest lovers. And for a minuscule fee, I can direct you to the world's most talented lizard lover.
I had something else in mind.
Well, this is what's available. Take it or leave it. And I suggest you take it. It's better to regret something you did than something you didn't do, am I right?
He holds out his hand.
Okay.
The money vanishes into his apron.
I love how the money transferred from Red Prince to us, and then us to him. It's like, we're going to the Red Prince. Can we? Can we? Can we do it? And he's like, okay, here's some allowance.
Now, let me ask you this. What flavour of stew do you prefer? Do you like the strong and meaty variety? Or do you prefer it delicate and fragrant, if you get my meaning?
I don't mind, you can surprise me.
I admire your sense of adventure. Upstairs, my friend, on the second floor, the experience of a lifetime awaits you.
He gives you a mischievous grin, then dips his head in salute and turns away.
Alright, come on everybody. We're going upstairs. Okay. I don't even know which... Oh, it must be the room with the flag on it. Assuming it... Oh, must be this one. Okay. Me realizing that this is the only game I've ever played that actually uses the British style of, like floor numbering. So 2 would actually be the next one up. Anyway. Hello.
A lizard, tall and beautiful, turns towards you. He fixes you with a sultry look, and when he speaks, it's like listening to honeyed gravel.
I'm so glad you came, but your friends will have to leave.
He turns his back on you and waits for your companions to leave.
Red Prince, you're in charge while I'm busy. Right. Okay. Hello.
A lizard, tall and beautiful, turns towards you.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm just the handsome gardener. I was in here watering the plants, and I saw these robes. I couldn't resist their silky touch. Please, don't punish me.
I'm going to catch on and tell him he's been a very bad boy.
I'm so sorry, madam. I shall remove these clothes immediately.
Mm-hmm. You've been very naughty, and should get those clothes off immediately, but also very slowly.
But mistress, these clasps and straps, they're so difficult for my strong and yet sensitive and playful fingers. Would you...
A mischievous glint appears in the dark of his eye as he turns his back to you.
mind helping me?
I'm going to sashay over to him and undo the clasp on his robe.
He holds the robe to him, turns to face you. A mischievous smile plays across his lips. Then he lets the robe fall to the floor. His mouth opens to form a perfect O of mock horror. Then he grins.
Don't move. Breathe him in. His heady musk, his intoxicating aura. His very presence tantalizing and beguiling.
Take me.
Alright.
He smiles, takes you by one manicured hand. With the other, he strokes your cheek, traces a line down your neck to your collarbone and your clothes. Slowly, he undresses you, then takes you to bed. Your world explodes in pleasure.
Hello?
Good morning, lovebirds.
Good morning, Gil. Hey, this is my lover. Lover, this is my friend Gil.
Hi, Gil.
Shut it, Longbow.
I'm going to reach for my weapon.
Your gear is out of reach.
I'm sorry, darling. It's a setup. You paid for a trip to paradise. Now you're paying for the return journey.
To wit, we're taking all your stuff. If you want it back, you can take it up with Lohar.
Well... Come on, lizard lover, help.
He gives you a pity pout.
I'm sorry, darling, but business is business.
And time is money. So if we're all clear on what's happening here, we'll be leaving with your stuff.
You'll take my stuff over my dead body. Well, that hurt. Well, now it's our turn. And now what we do is we go here. We go, hey, what was that noise upstairs? We go, hey, what was that noise upstairs? Lock can't be picked? Where is my stuff? Or did he just leave with all my stuff? Oh, he's here, I see. Well, killing them is going to be very difficult. I'm also covered in necrofire. Okay, maybe here? And here? Then join the group, and then back up the stairs. We're back in the fight. You killed her? That's not good. Severely not good. Okay. Burn. Knock him over. Okay. Hit him. Followed by buff. Zap. Okay. End turn. Okay. You don't need spirit vision necessarily. Let's see. Ooh. Worm tremor. And burn them.
I'll yield to none.
Okay. Knock him over. And hit him. Okay. End turn. Anyone got a... I was got a red scroll? Okay. Oh yeah, you also don't need spirit vision. You also don't need spirit vision. I know they all have access to it, but none of them need it. Burgled backpack. Wow. It just happened to have everything on it? That's incredible. Okay. I'm very happy that the one that we got had everything. Auto sort. I'm so happy that I sort with auto sort and don't have my own sorting system. That would make me so annoyed if I had my own sorting system. I am very happy though that like it just happened to work. Imagine if we'd killed one that didn't have everything. That would be very unfortunate. Wait, isn't that the Red Princess? I guess not. I guess we must have been using it for Lucky Charm. Okay. Actually don't know what slot all these things go in. Let's just do this. That's so much better. There we go. Oh, it was bottom right was the one I was looking for. There we go. Yeah, I think I was just keeping that one. Okay, and then equip. Then equip. Is this the right way round? No. Okay, not that I think it matters too much, but anyway. Well, that's sorted. Knew I shouldn't trust lizards. I saw a lizard and thought, do I trust them when I'm in here? And I was like, no, not all lizards should be bad. And then, well. Hello.
Leave me, please. Today has been hard.
I mean, like... I'm fairly certain you have to die. You betrayed me. Love has a price? Wait, did that end it? Wait, maybe I didn't want to do that. Wait, where is it? Love has a price. Love has a price. Love has a price. Actually, maybe it's still open then. Must still be open then. Driftwood Arena. No? Sorry, I do find this kind of difficult to look around in. Maybe don't... Oh, there it is. Okay. Confront Loverick. The lizard courtesan is dead, and that closes it. Wait, where's my load? Oh, I'll load there then. Yeah, I don't want the quest to end. No. If there's a proper way to end the quest, I'll end the quest properly. If that's a fail condition, then... Yeah. Thugs made off of our gear, apparently. Okay. I mean, they didn't, but okay. That's fine. Well. Now we've done that. I'm going to go back to the first floor. I'm going to go back to the ground floor. And then I'm going to explore that and work my way back up. I think that makes more sense than what we're doing.
He gives you his mischievous grin.
I did promise you the experience of a lifetime.
You're the front man for a scam. Why do you do it?
His lip quivers. You expect him to be afraid, but he's not. He's ashamed.
They have me over a barrel. They do. You have to believe me. It's hard enough to earn a crust around here, and me and the young'un, we've been starving.
Tell me about this young'un.
My lady, the little un was left with me when my wife died. She won't make it without me, the poor child.
Name the child.
Livy. The child's name is Livy. She stays in the kitchen while I work. Go look. I swear it's true.
I'll go look. You better not be lying.
I'm not. I swear it.
He gives you an earnest look and shows you towards the kitchen.
Uh-huh. She doesn't appear to be here.
I've spotted something.
What? A loose plank? Magister seal?
This ring, it bears the Magister's seal. And there's blood on it.
Hello?
Please, I must insist you keep out of my kitchens. It's not safe for you to wander about like this.
Why do elves get a different stew to everyone else?
I'm merely catering to our sensibilities. A stew of animal meat would be an assault on our senses, enough to turn the stomach.
I still don't believe you. Where's Livy? Lovric's child.
Livy, you say? The child of Loverick?
Yes, Livy, the child of Lovric.
Livy was no child of Lovric's.
What happened to Livy?
The cook slides a wooden spoon into a simmering pot of broth. She lifts out a goat skull, hooked through the eye socket.
This is Livy. Was Livy. Loverick didn't like goats. Once I'm through boiling her bones, he'll be rid of her for good.
I'm going to unleash my finest curse word against Lovric in his absence.
You're not the first. I doubt you'll be the last.
Okay, hello.
Please, I must insist you keep out of my kitchens. It's not safe for you to wander about like this.
Here's a ring I found. The one you took off the dead magisters.
She grabs the ring and glares at you, like a rattlesnake observing its next live meal.
You should have just kept out of this.
I'll offer her a chance to explain her actions.
She gives you a defiant look.
Magisters are a blight. They deserve worse than the death I gave them. I wouldn't taint the earth with their carcasses. Better that they vanish into unsuspecting stomachs.
It is human food. On top of being goat food as well. Okay. Interesting. Well done on your scheme. Anyone who removes magisters from the world deserves to be lauded.
I don't want to be lauded. If word spreads of what I've done, the magisters will swarm all over me in an instant. I oughtn't to trust you. It's a foolish risk. But something tells me you won't betray me. Don't prove me wrong, though, or you'll regret it. Now go.
Okay. I could read behind the Magister seal that she took back off me. So I now know what's happened to some of the missing Magisters. Huh. Interesting. Eliminate Magister Carver is another option. Okay. Where's Lovric? See, it's gone missing. I see. Okay. So is this the end of that quest then? He fled. Okay. I think I prefer that because that has the option for things to come back later. Which almost certainly will do. Hello.
Got a customer, Lovric. Where's that shepherd's name I'd reckon now?
Pizza, meaty stew. Yeah. Okay. Raw slice of meat. Okay. Hello, Sappha.
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm. She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling ale.
I'm going to cock my head. Ask if I haven't met her before.
Her eyes go wide with panic.
The fog came over 'em all. All of 'em. And they never came out. Everyone I know is dead. Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah? You all good with that?
Let's go back over here. Hello, Garvin.
Ah, finally. Your colleague over there is absolutely useless. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please.
I'll offer him a fragrant bowl of the house stew.
Ah, you truly are my saviour.
He inhales deeply over the stew, savouring the scent of it, then scoops up a large chunk of meat and swallows it down, seemingly without chewing.
I assume we just offered him one of our stews?
He pauses in anticipation, then frowns.
Rather disappointing, isn't it? After all I've been through, yet another tragedy.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly.
I'm going to relent and ask him what's the matter.
His lip trembles dramatically.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen? No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast-infested wilds. And on top of it all, the stew was a disappointment.
Tell me more about your missing supplies. Perhaps I could retrieve it.
Ah, then perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business might soon be behind me. Tell me, how are you with, well, Void Woken?
I've slain them before and I plan to do it again.
Ah, terrific news. Then what I ask will be little more than a trifling. My mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a Void Woken. It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'll do anything to get them back.
Okay. I'd be happy to help you.
Lucky stars. You must have been sent from on high. And don't worry, I'll make it very worth your while. This I promise, on my honour. Now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I doubt those beasts out there have any use of such a cargo. I can't tell you how thoroughly you've made my day. Good luck.
Okay, you got anything to sell? No. Okay. Cool. Just realized what we're missing. There we go. That's really what we're missing. I don't really care about any of the other stuff that's on our bar. That I do care about. Oh, actually, I found a hotkey. There we go. We can do that. If I do shift, shift also shows you the vision paths of enemies. Interesting. But yeah, it lets you, if shift clicking lets you add things to your wares, which is going to be very, very useful, I imagine. Anyway, that's really what I was missing, was that there. Let's put these there as well. Okay. I think I'm missing a few more scrolls, but I actually don't care. So that's fine. Hello.
You've got another sorcerer on the loose. I knew they should have cut off the Meister's head and burned the rest. Gotta make sure it don't grow back.
Okay. Oh, I also remember the reason why I remembered that. I needed to heal. Okay, hello.
Arguing with Mac is like giving medicine to the dead. He's as stubborn as a corpse and smells the part to boot. No wonder Papa Thrash gives him the stink anytime he tries to go downstairs.
Okay, hello.
Pretty good, ain't he? Bet he'd even write a poem for you if you sidled up all nice like.
Okay, cool. Hello.
Arguing with Mac is like giving medicine to the dead.
Cool. Hello.
That divine voice, that glorious visage. You are fair elf, but Barstan's allure is unsurpassed. Such a face could only be sculpted by the hands of a god.
He also appears to have broken and has now gone under the table he's meant to stand on top of. Hello.
Who shall rise? You have interrupted my newest masterpiece.
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva. He
Lovely.
then returns to his poem, but his voice cracks mid-verse.
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a masterpiece, and my muse has been begging me to write something new. Wait! You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. All I ask in return is a handful of coins. It's an offer of a lifetime.
I'm going to puff out my chest. Surely he wouldn't demand payment from a hero as renowned as myself.
Normally I'd argue with you, but you do have a certain look about you. Very well. But if I am to write a first-rate work, you must face some difficult questions. Are you prepared to answer?
Ready as I'll ever be.
He stares at you for a few torturing moments.
My first question. Are you hungry? Actually, that's not quite what I mean. But you eat flesh. When you look at me, what do you see? A dwarf? A bard? A meal?
Huh. If an elf enjoys the taste while assimilating memories, then what of it?
He smiles a crooked smile and runs a hand through his greasy hair.
An elf craves those memories like an addict craves druidane. A pity that you turn to the dead for emotional sustenance. Would you not rather form bonds with the living?
Elves are not addicted to memories. They simply record them so that all might learn from the mistakes of the past.
I suspect you collect memories not for knowledge, but from fear. Your homeland fell to the ravages of war and death fog. You worry of more loss, more loneliness. Tell me, elf, are you afraid?
My kind acts out of selflessness, not fear. We will rebuild academies the world over deserve elven scholarship.
The bard hems and haws, then bellows his next words to anyone who might hear.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious news. I have completed another modern classic. Listen now, and bask in its resounding refrain.
Okay.
Collects the wisdom of the ages, learned from flesh and bone both left behind. Fill up on tales lived by cultures past. A feast not for the belly, but the mind. A wealth of knowledge, not of shiny trinkets.
I don't think we know even a smaller good if it bit
They
you on
know
the
the past, so future may be bright.
Broody.
But threatened by the void, they rise together, chasing off the darkness with the light.
That was awful.
You must be delighted by my newest ode. Oh, soon, bards throughout Rivellon will sing it.
What do I stand to get out of this whole poem deal?
Fame, notoriety, neither, or both. The thing about a good verse is that it wiggles into the ear. People think it's just a catchy rhyme, but it changes minds and hearts, for good and for ill.
See ya. Right, done there. I do see that there's a downstairs. We're gonna ignore that for now. Right,
Bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn.
what are you talking about? Hello?
The town is poor, but this room is rich.
A weathered woman in a dirty sea captain's tunic babbles breathlessly to herself.
Imagine being a sea captain and looking like this, not this. I mean, wouldn't be me.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And I without my compass.
If you held a compass, you must have been a captain. Where was your ship, where is your ship? Sorry, I'm struggling to twist it. I'm gonna ask her where a ship lies berthed.
The ship is in the locker. On the bottom in the rocky shallows. And all are drowned but me. And yet, can you hear? The bell rings on. The bell haunts me yet, and it would drive me mad.
I hear no bell.
Perhaps I am already mad. But I swear I hear the bells. Please, make it stop.
She buries her head in her hands and cries.
Make it stop.
Or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
Okay. So we have a new quest here for this one. Oh, I should look at active quests. There we go.
For one night with a lizard.
Captain Abelweather asked to stop her torment. She's haunted by her own ship's bell.
Who rings the bell?
How is that not stealing? Anyway. I'm going to leave her be for now and we may come back to her. Right. Hello, Magister.
What do you want, Treestock?
I want the very best for all people.
Huh. I want another beer and a bowl of stew. Which of us is more likely to get what they want, do you think?
Optimism is a moral duty.
Guess that makes me a sinner. Perhaps you can help us settle an argument.
What's the disagreement?
Thatcher here is one of my dearest friends, but she isn't the brightest.
Thatcher grins hello.
Our mate Boris got posted to Fort Joy for consorting with lizards, and Thatcher here still fancies a turn around the park with Loverick's lizard. I say she'd be sleeping with the enemy. What say you?
They look at you expectantly.
Adventurous spirit knows no bounds.
Thatcher looks victorious. Eden looks annoyed.
You're as bad as she is. Get lost then, you're no use to me.
Eden turns back to her drink. Thatcher smiles goodbye.
Curiosity kills
Hello.
the cat, or gets it
She
sent to
tips you a
Fort
wink,
Joy.
then turns away.
Why does she have the grotesque jar on her? I don't want to know. I do not want to know. Hello.
Weathered and rugged, the man sleeps soundly. He mumbles in his slumber.
There's bad things in the caves. Bad dwarf things.
Wake him up.
His eyes flicker open, but he looks like he's still asleep.
Tell me about the bad dwarf things in the caves.
Blood and oil do mix, after all.
And I shout at him to wake him up.
His eyes open, but he doesn't see you.
What do you mean? Blood and oil don't mix, surely.
The island is ruined and doesn't have a name. Don't go there.
Let's try and wake him up once more.
His eyes flick wide open, but he's clearly asleep.
Tell me about this ruined, nameless island.
There's no graveyard on the island. Stay away from the graveyard.
I'm going to try and wake him up once more.
His eyes open, but he doesn't see you.
Where's this graveyard, and why should one stay away from it?
Sawdust and wolves, mother. Sawdust and wolves.
Okay, wake up.
Startled, he opens his eyes, but he's staring into the distance. He's still asleep.
Tell me about these dusty wolves.
Arcs for Lucian's Day sounds nice, mother.
Clap my hands for him to wake up.
His eyes flick wide open, but he's clearly asleep.
Will you be in Arcs for Lucian's Day?
Leave me alone, mother.
Try and wake him up.
His eyes flicker open, but he looks like he's still asleep.
I'm not your mother.
Leave my stuff alone.
He goes back to sleep.
Interesting. Okay. Well, he seems to be hinting at certain things, which is interesting. Oh, wait a second. What's this? The glowing chest. Let's read this first, if we can. The Flight of the Phoenix by Isidore. This sprawling epic poem tells the tale of Baruch, a human oil magnate who owned all of the black pits in Cullwood Mills and lost everything in a game of cards when his opponent produced a sparkler. In a fit of rage, he commanded his pet phoenix to roast all present, but the dwarfs that bested him, the cards that betrayed him, and himself for failing to consider the play. Okay, so Cullwood Mills, dwarfs, I can see there's certain things that are connecting here. Alright. Pick lock. Have a look. Well, I'm not going to pick up the bed linen, but I'll have the rest of this. And then I'll have a look at this. Hydrophysist and Geomancer. Yeah. I guess it's kinda okay. Like, it's a little better, I guess. Okay. Interesting. So did that finish the Sleeping Man quest? I know we got a ton of different things in here. Archived. Snoozing Adventure. We opened the talking chest. The whatting chest? What do you mean the talking chest? Occasionally you read one of those and you're like, what? What do you mean I did that? I just opened it.
The chest won't open.
Kick it.
It doesn't open.
In a stern voice, order the chest to open.
Speak the word, and I shall open.
Wonder aloud if the box didn't just speak to me.
Speak the word, the magic word, and I shall open.
Mother?
No,
Open.
no,
Unclose.
no,
Reveal.
no,
Disgorge.
still no.
Close.
I am already closed.
Kishmarsh.
I did not understand. Do you want a buffalo?
That's a reference I didn't get. Fuck.
Do not profane. Speak the word, and I shall open.
Chest.
I am a chest.
Kishmarcha.
Is your buffalo unwell?
I wonder if I'm on something of a loser here.
This seems likely.
I could probably stand around guessing forever and get nowhere.
Yes, you could. An excellent choice.
The chest still won't open.
Okay.
The man sleeps on.
Mother, I have no words for that.
Poke him.
Huh? What?
What's the magic word for the chest?
He wakes.
Thief. Mother, there's a thief.
He settles back to sleep.
I'm your mother. Tell me the magic word to your chest.
He snorts.
Mother, it's so obvious. Speak the word, and I shall open.
Then goes back to sleep.
Ah.
The chest sits there, refusing to open.
The word.
You speak the word. I open. For your safety, please stand back.
Okay.
The lock unlocks with the tiniest click.
Hey! Okay. And I get the same stuff out of it, but that's okay. I'm happy we went back to do that. That was fun. Okay. Oh, it re-rolled. Pyrokinetic Aerothurge is fine. It's almost identical to the previous one for her. It's just a different stat. Okay, what else have we got here? I've read that one. Okay. I mean, while I'm here, it would be rude not to, like, you know, have a little look around. Who opened the door? I'm just investigating. I'm not stealing. I'm investigating.
Who rings the bell?
I've investigated now and I can leave. Okay. We've been upstairs. Let's go in here next. Hello.
Here now. When one's in a small town, one must expect small town manners, I see. Have you a reason for barging into my room, madam?
Well, I didn't mean to offend. Apologies for the intrusion.
No harm done, I suppose. Though why I pay good money for these so-called bodyguards is another question entirely. Still, I may as well introduce myself. Baron Levere, at your service.
Where are your travels taking you, Baran?
Travels, you say? And why would you assume I'm a travelling man?
The quality of your clothes. No man as rich as you lives in a backwater like Driftwood.
He laughs heartily.
Of all things, I wouldn't have thought my cloak would give me away, but you're quite right, of course. I am travelling, yes, to Arx. Lucian's Day will be upon us soon, a celebration no man with a heart that is both as pious and mercantile as mine should miss.
Tell me about Lucian's Day and your reasons for attending.
I go because it is every citizen's duty, our communal obligation to chant the rites of the return and pray for Lucian's divine resurrection.
Well, that would be a way to solve the God-Woken crisis.
That said, I do have more secular motivations as well. Arx positively overflows with pilgrims during the festival, pilgrims and their purses. As a merchant, it is quite my favorite day of the year.
You mentioned bodyguards. Why are you in need of a guard?
I'm a wealthy man, as you noticed, and wealthy men need protection, especially if they accompany their wealth. The merchant's burden, you see. He must escort his merchandise, always.
If you're a merchant, I wouldn't mind having a look at your wares.
Music to my ears. A happy accident after all, you're barging into my room. If there's anything else you need, know you're always welcome.
Well, first of all, I can do that. That's definitely a thing I can do. But what else can I do here? One-handed axe, huge damage increase. Like, that is a huge amount of increased damage on that. Is it? 15 to 18 versus 20 to 23. Yes, it's pretty big. Okay. That's kind of cool as a staff. I'm not too worried about the staff damage, but it's kind of cool. Same one here. It's kind of cool. Anything else in here? Yeah, don't think I need these. Obliterator. I mean, a lot of this falls into the... Yeah, it's alright. Definitely alright. Nothing is like, this is incredible. I mean, that's pretty good, actually. These are pretty good. 1,000 Mice is also a very interesting name. It's odd stats, though, actually, looking at it. Like, at first glance, it seems pretty good, but then when you realize the stats it has on it, and the fact it's for a mage, it looks a little bit worse. Okay. Shield? 4 initiative? That's not bad. Yeah, I like that one. I like the magical metal shield. It's solid. Yeah, I mean, that's fine in terms of the amount of shield it gives you. Don't really need that one. That's kind of the same as I have. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is fine. I think this is acceptable. Do we just balance? Yeah, let's just balance that out there. Cool. See ya! Right, and then, one, I should sort everything, but this is going to go to you. I need to take off that. And then I'm going to add to wares. There we go. Oh, I should remember to do shift click. Okay. Hello.
Doesn't this room strike you as eerie? There's a chill in the air, a deeper darkness in the shadows. But, of course, I should hold my tongue and stand guard. All's well as long as my lord's coffers are safe.
Okay.
Careful now, that's a trap.
It's good to know. Hello.
Better watch yourself, lass. Got greedy eyes on you. Sets me on edge.
Oh, alright then. Well, I'll leave you be. I don't know why they think the room is haunted. I mean, I can see the traps, but the traps are probably their traps, so... Yeah, okay. We'll leave you be. What's going on over here?
Fastened tight.
It's an interesting one. Let's start with these guys first, though.
Shame it is.
An absolute shame.
What's a shame?
Alexander, slaughtered like a supper lamb. Poor dear.
It ain't right.
It ain't right. Never thought I'd say this. I hope they round up them sorcerers for good. I ain't needing one sick and a void woken on me.
Uh-huh.
You said it, Hilga. You're a true patriot.
Also, no reason to speak to Brax, because the trade was with Brax. So they're definitely going to see if I do this, huh? Nobody seems to care, though. What's going on in here? This room I let myself into. Right. Where do I even start? You know what I do? Spirit vision. Oh. Never mind. Same guy. Guess I just start picking things up. Okay. Yep, we'll have that. Guide to trolls. Instead of T is for troll, it's the guide. Empty honey jars are useful. You can fill those with honey. Okay. Dwarven dagger. Dwarven teddy bear. Some nails.
Junk.
Toy sword. Dead rat. Uh-huh. Place. Another dagger. Some rotten eggs. A book. Okay. Over here. Empty honey jar. Teddy bear. That's not something I can take. This. Is it in the bath so it catches the blood from chopping off its tail? Is that the implication we've got here? I think it might be. Okay. We'll take those. This one? A journal. Well, that'll probably give us some clue as to what's happening here. I don't need vials. Vials are not useful. This? Toy wooden block. Uh-huh. Book of blanks. Wooden doll. More wooden blocks.
Junk.
Wooden doll. Treatise on humanity. Another face ripper. Wait a second. That implies a lot.
Lucky find.
Implies that there's an undead in here. Grab that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. Okay. Toy shield. We'll have that. And that. And that. And that. Can't reach. Okay, they're too top. They are actually legitimately too high up. Okay. Wooden figurine. We'll leave the fishbone up there. Okay, now we've cleaned the room a little bit. Now we can start having a look at what we picked up. So, you know what? I don't need the cups. I don't need to pick up the cups. Book of Rhyme. Don't get too close to Malice Alice, else she'll turn you to a toad. Don't you dare kick Alice Malice, or you'll be all pigeon-toed. She'll sick her rats and call her cats. She'll feed you to a camp of bats. Don't say hi to Malice Alice, or you'll fly off as a crow. Alright, got it. Avoid Malice Alice. Face Ripper is odd. Like, very odd to have two. Treatise on humanity. Why the seven gods exist not now, nor ever have. We've read this one. Yeah, okay. Silly Book of Blanks, I think we've also read. Yes. Journal? But the Blanchard boy was lame and had no use of his left foot anyway, and I gave him plenty of amber ale to numb the pain as well. Quite kind of me, all things considered. Mother's punishments were formidable. Next time I'll do what must needs be done, so that she'll never find out. I can only blame myself for leaving the Blanchard boy alive. Okay, if we find somebody called Blanchard, we know they're related to this. Okay. Get rid of these. Book. Rock of Ages. Hubert Tyrion ruminates on the powers of certain sorcerers to manipulate the very earth beneath their feet. Great boulders may fly through the air, the dirt may mutate and poison the unwary, the warrior may become a walking fortified redoubt. Hubert goes to great pains to seem both disgusted and baffled, but mostly seems fascinated. Okay. Rhymes of the Scribe Part 5. A void-woken spike should be handled with care, but if combined with essence as hot as the sun, it may turn paper to scroll. Okay. Cool. Unfortunately, having found the hotkey, I haven't found a hotkey that lets me send things to somebody automatically. That would be useful. Alright, yeah. Should probably get rid of these as well. Let's get rid of these. Cool. That can also go. We've read that one. Ark City Guide Volume 5. This thick and peppy guide recommends visiting a number of Ark's landmarks, including its famed cathedral, especially on Lucian's Day, the city's busiest holiday. It also makes a cautionary statement not to attempt a challenge called the Path of Blood and to ask Aru, keeper of Lucian's crypt, about the history of the trial. Alright. Mutiny in a Bottle, the Firestorm Grenade. Contrary to what you thought this book would be about, it's more of a political pamphlet against all authority or hierarchical organization, where the author uses well-known Firestorm Grenade as a symbol for a burning desire of the agitators that use it. The book itself is, like its simile, a highly amateur affair. Fortunately, at the back of the book, there's a very detailed illustration of a Firestorm Grenade, along with the exact list of ingredients. I guess we've read that one. Or we already knew how to make it. Send that one over to Los. Oh, this is Tears for Troll. Never mind, it's just was named differently. We have read that one then. Why are these ones so more expensive than the other wooden figurines? Like, some of them are not expensive and some of them are, incredibly. Okay. Anything else I need here? Nope. I think that's fine. Auto sort. No idea whose room this is, but I'm sure we will find them somewhere. I was going to say find them near the river, but they do appear to have left their, like, fishing poles there, so I guess not.
Who rings the bell?
Sorry, I'm just looking at the creepy looking thing there. Right. Okay. Well, there's space for one. I got what we need to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Well, with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.